some verses about Christians or dealing with Christians and relations between Muslims and Christians in the Quran. So we have Quran chapter 60, verse 8. God does not forbid you to be kind and good and to deal justly with those who have not fought you because of your faith and have not turned you out of your homes. In fact, God loves those who are equitable, meaning there's no reason why you have to have animosity, problems, warfare, violence between you and another people. And he says, outside of those who obviously, persecuted you for your faith and turned you out of your homes, meaning those people you've been given permission to use force if necessary in order to deal with them or in defense of those obvious basic human rights that people have. However, the preference or the way to go, if that's not the case, the default is to be equitable and to have good relations. Chapter 2, verse 62. Also, chapter 5, verse 69, and chapter 22, verse 17. These verses state that those who believe in God, the last day, do good deeds, including Jews, Christians, and others, will have their reward with their Lord and will feel no fear or grief, meaning there's some special status that's allocated towards Christians, Jews, other people that who originally believe in the basic tenets of there being only one God, having monotheism maintained, etc., believing in a day of judgment and a day of having to stand and be accountable for your deeds, that kind of stuff, that they have their own reward and will be compensated accordingly. Chapter 5, verse 82. This verse suggests that Christians are often closest in affection to the believers, meaning the Muslims, due to the presence of devout clergy and monks who are not arrogant. So this is kind of highlighting that the closest are people who are Christian to Muslims because of their emphasis in their faith on humility and on service to fellow man and having this sense of like devotion and life dedicated to God.